It's a short video how to get the most out of your Sonicare toothbrush. So first thing, you want to make sure that it's on the clean setting and not the whiter or brighter settings, because the cleaner one's the most effective one. Second, you want to make sure the brush head, the second bristle down, has blue bristles on and they haven't turned white as this one has, because that shows it's worn out. And that should last about 3 months. So you need to be changing your brush head every 3 months. You then put a pea-sized bit of toothpaste on, put it in your mouth and turn it on once it's in your mouth. But it's also got a quad pacer, which lasts for 30 seconds, which you should be able to do the outside, the inside and the biting surfaces of 1/4 of your mouth. So I'm not going to turn it on when it's on my mouth, otherwise it makes too much of a noise. But what you want to do is, I always start on the top right. You angle the brush parallel with the teeth and angle the bristles up a bit so they're getting right up onto the gum. And you want to have part of the brush on the tooth, part on the gum. And you hold it right at the back. And if you want to make a bit more space, you can move your jaw to the right to give yourself a bit more space. And you hold it there for 3 seconds, then move forward 1 tooth at a time. 3 seconds again, move forward. And you keep going 3 seconds, and I'm speeding this up. And as you come round, you need to change the angle of the toothbrush till you get to the front teeth. So you go from it being parallel with the back ones to almost horizontal around the front like a flute. Make sure you come past the middle ones. And if you've got big front teeth like me, you can do small circles just to get the whole tooth. You're then going to go to the inside. You hold it quite vertically, so it's almost touching your lower front teeth and the bristles are disappearing behind the upper ones. And again, 3 seconds for tooth, slowly working your way back to the back right. Once you've got to the canine tooth, that big pointy one, you angle it again so the bristles are up towards the gum and the brush is coming out the middle of your mouth, not an angle like that or like that, parallel with the teeth. Slowly working your way to the back, 3 seconds per tooth, and keeping it on the back tooth for 3 seconds. You then can roll it around the back to get the back of the back tooth, and then you do the biting surfaces. And again, hold it 3 seconds per tooth as you come forward, just on the back ones with biting surfaces. You then come to the top left, come over the middle again, and again just work your way around with the bristles angled up, making sure you're spending 3 seconds at the back. You do the outside, roll around to the inside, and then the biting surfaces. You then come down to the lower back teeth. This time I'm down at the bottom left. You angle the brush downwards, right onto the gum, right on the very back tooth for 3 seconds. Slowly work your way forward again. This is quicker than it would normally be. Hold it for 3 seconds per tooth, turn it horizontally, come past the middle. On the inside of the lower front ones, hold it quite vertically again, almost touching the upper teeth this time. Slowly working your way around till you get to your canine teeth. Then angle it horizontally. Make sure you don't miss anything out when you go from the vertical canine to horizontally on the back tooth. Make sure it's coming out the middle of your mouth so it's parallel with the teeth. Angle down, slowly working back. 3 seconds per tooth, then you roll around to the biting surfaces, work your way forward, and you do the same at the bottom right, and that should take just over 2 minutes. So you probably need to start the brush up again, and when you're finished, just spit out the toothpaste. You don't need to rinse, and then let the fluoride and the other additives work in your mouth for longer. I hope that helps.